No ask whether God go ride the car. Now God go drive the car.
This woman foolishly used her 2 cars and sold it to her pastor, and the reason why she sold it with the 2 cars will make you to question some Nigerian women whether they are worshiping gods or they are pastors. Watch as she narrates the ugly story and tell me whether the pastor used jazz on her or is her stupidity.
I'm here to report one bishop. He called himself Bishop. I had encounter with him last year November when my mother was feeling so ill. Then we went to hospital, check all her body system. They said that my mother is okay, is medically okay. So we feel it might be a spiritual problem since we have checked the medical side. Then one of my
for that spiritual side, as it be so na don't check medical on a content say na spiritual side. Wetin be the name of the bishop?
His name is Samuel Asweleme.
Samuel Asweleme.
Yes.
Where in church they?
In church they for Guduwi, Chinese estate.
Guduwi?
Yes, Chinese estate.
Chinese estate.
Yes.
Inside this Abuja?
Yes, inside this Abuja. After Sunnyvale estate. After Sunnyvale estate.
Wetin be the name of in church?
The name of in church na Eagles was assembling.
Eagles Word.
Eagles Word Assembly. Eagles Word Cathedral Assembly.
Eagles Word Cathedral Assembly.
Yes.
Bishop
Samuel Asweleme.
Samuel Asweleme. Now you sow the seed for.
No be say I sow the seed to am. When I tell him about my mother's age, he say I should give my 2 cars, if not that my son will die. It was a threatening.
The thing moved from your mother to your son.
Yes. I went there because of my mother's health.
Tell us how it happened, everything before I get to you, give you a car.
Okay. When I went there, when my uncle directed us to the program he was doing in Asakoro, when I went there, he told me to come to see him in the church. When I went there, he asked me, then I told him it's my mother's. He said, somebody is after my son, somebody that wants to collect my husband from me. So I said, that's not the reason I'm here. I'm here because of my mother. So he said that if I did not give those my 2 cars, that my son will die. So this is when he lured me to bring my cars. He told me to bring the Sienna at 12 o'clock. I did not meet up because the mechanic was working it. He said because I did not meet up that 12 o'clock that I would go and bring the coaster. Because before he said that, my son started feeling hot. His body was so, he started having high temperature. So this is when I become afraid. So he told me that I did not meet up by 12 o'clock. He ordered me I should go and tow the coaster to the church, which I told all the coasters. After then, my life got worse. I started suffering, no money to eat. When I went to him, my mother is not well, my son is sick. He said that they should not allow me to come to the office again. This is when he started bashing me out of his office. Then I started suffering, no money to feed to my mother, taking care of him, including my son. So when everything started getting worse, I came here. I met my sister. She told me that I should go to police. I told him I don't have money. Say I should go to police. Then I reported it to my uncles. They say okay. They called one officer, Officer Ben from SARS. So we borrowed money. When he said we should bring money for petition, we give him 150,000. At the end, he collected 250,000 naira from us.
Who collected that one?
Officer Ben.
Officer Ben.
Inspector Ben from Federal SARS.
From Federal SARS.
Yes.
That one
yes,
for seed also or for petition?
No, he said we should bring it that he will use it to arrest the man, get the man, and return our cars to us.
Oh, now give him the money.
We give him the money.
They arrest the man.
The FCT hand over the man to him because someone had petition against that man in FCT too. So FCT arrest the man, recover.
FCT what?
FCT command. Yes, they are the one that did a marvelous work there. They are the one that recover people's property the man took from people, both
So guys, my friend sent me this video yesterday. I quickly wants to point out 2 things. I understand. Do you know the reasons why men of God, some men of God, not all men of God, because there are real, there are fake, there are genuine, there are ijebus. Okay, do you know why those men of God have, as in, take it as a privilege of using us? It's just 2 things. Because we don't even know our God. The Bible says they that know their God, he said they will do exploit. The same exploit you are looking for in that man of God's hand, you can do it when you are with God. As you are with God, as a Christian you claim to be, you can do it. Two, we don't pray, we don't fast. The Bible says this kind cannot go by prayer alone, but except by prayer and by fasting. He tell Peter, even can't you watch with me with 1 hour? You understand? We don't even pray. How many Christians can pray 1 hour a day? Muslims are praying back to back 5 times a day. Only 1 or 2 times Christian will pray a day. He can't even pray up to like 20 minutes. You understand? So why would they use us? Because if you cannot pray at yourself, then you carry this problem. You ask a Christian, you don't want to go native doctor, you don't want to go the negative way. Okay, let me carry this problem, go give pastors. And not all that are called pastors are pastors, because the Bible says not all Jews are Jews. So not that I'm supporting the man, but I see they blame ourselves. What the man did was very wrong. The Lord should take his place on him. To us, the Christians, I will advise us to go and pray. Because the Bible says, to this end, men ought always to pray. So if you don't pray, you will be a pre. So in most cases, the reason why we are pre to these men, these fake men of God, these men of God that are not real, because we face to pray. The Bible says, to this end, men ought always to pray. So if Jesus can instruct us to pray, so you need to pray to survive on this planet called earth. Let every family go back to their prayer altars. Let us go back to our prayer altars. Very important. The Bible says, there is a man to pray, there is a God to answer. Thank